There was a prisoner whose biggest dream was to escape from prison. He had tried every trick he could think of, but no matter what he did, he always failed. One day he approached another prisoner who had a special job inside the prison. His job was to bury prisoners who died inside the prison. The prisoner asked him to help him escape. The other prisoner agreed and explained his plan. He told him that whenever a prisoner died, the body was taken to the cemetery, where guards would supervise the burial. However, the guards never stayed until the end of the burial. So, if the prisoner hid inside the coffin, the gravedigger could bury him along with the body. Once the guards left the cemetery, he would quickly dig him back up. The prisoner agreed to the plan. A few days later, a prisoner died. This was the opportunity he had been waiting for. Before the body was taken to the cemetery, the prisoner secretly climbed inside the coffin and carefully hid himself, making sure no one noticed that he was inside. A few moments later, he heard people lifting the coffin. They carried it away without realizing that there was someone alive inside. The coffin was taken all the way to the cemetery. When they arrived, the burial ceremony began. The guards stood nearby while the gravedigger prepared the grave. Everything went according to plan. Eventually, the coffin was lowered into the grave. Then the soil began to cover it. The prisoner remained completely silent inside the coffin. He waited patiently. He knew that once the guards left, his accomplice would come back and dig him out. But after some time, everything became strangely quiet. He waited even longer. Still, nobody came. There were no footsteps, no voices, nothing. The prisoner began to panic. He wondered why the gravedigger had not returned yet. Finally, he decided to uncover the burial cloth and find out exactly who had been buried beside him. He switched on his flashlight and slowly turned toward the body. What he saw completely shocked him. The body lying beside him was the very same prisoner who had promised to help him escape. The gravedigger was the one who had died. The man who was supposed to dig him out had been buried with him. His escape plan had worked perfectly, but the only person who could save him was now dead. Subscribe for more story.